Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today is Sunday, April 25th, and so the Divine has asked me to shorten the videos a little bit and maybe ask less questions, but we're going to do it daily. So every day we're going to have a different set of questions for the DM and the DF, and we're going to do this weekly. And then also I'm going to do a second video per day, and that more has to do with more like your soul contract, in the twin flame journey, and your, advice on how to get into physical union, more the how on how to get into twin flame union and how to be the best version of yourself, perhaps how to get out of the matrix, so that type of thing. So again, I am going to do the DM and DF energy update daily, and but the videos will be a bit shorter, and I'll have it down in the description box. But if you do request a personal reading, just know you will get all the questions. So that's what the personal reading would look like if you're interested in a personal reading for you and your twin flame. And also, just a big shout out to my twin flame. It is his birthday week. It's not today, but it's coming up, and his birthday is coming up Thursday. So a shout out to my twin flame. And I know I'm jumping the gun a little bit, and I will wish him a happy birthday on his birthday. But happy birthday, my love. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I get excited. I know I'm all about the birthday week. It's a milestone birthday too. So yeah, it's a milestone birthday. It's very exciting. All right, so let's look at the Divine Masculine first. And we're going to ask, what's in the headspace? What is in the headspace for the collective, the Divine Masculine, from April 25th to May 3rd? What is in the headspace? What is in the headspace? Okay. So far we have Temperance reversed, and we have Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, so that's very interesting. So in their headspace, they are no longer wanting to play those head games. No, they don't want to like hide their feelings, is what I'm getting from this. They don't want to hide their feelings. They don't want to be deceptive. They don't want to pretend that they don't have feelings for you, because it's reversed. So that's really good. Now the Restoration card is also, so this kind of tells me that there's still a little imbalance, that they're still not quite healed in their headspace, not quite healed yet. And let's see why. Let me get a clarifier on why is the Temperance card and the Seven of Swords reversed for the Divine Masculine today. For the collective, please. Oh, okay, yeah. So in their headspace, they're definitely thinking about you and this love connection. They want to be with you. They know that you are their at least a soulmate, possibly a twin flame, and they no longer want to hide their feelings, is what I'm getting in their headspace. Although they're not 100%, healed in their headspace. But let me get a clarifier on that. So let me ask this group of cards. So why is the Temperance card reversed, please? Why is the Temperance card reversed for the Divine Masculine? Why is this reversed, please? Why? Yeah. So they're still learning from the past. So things have happened between you guys in the past. They're reminiscing. They have a certain perception, and that is why they're not quite healed from that, whatever happened in the past. Okay, so let's look at the Divine Feminine. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? What is in the headspace of the Divine Feminine, please, for April 25th through May 3rd? Divine Feminine Collective, please. Headspace, Divine Feminine Collective, please. Wow, same. Oh, is it the same card? Oh, Lord, it's the same card. Seven of Swords reversed. Wow. You also got the seven of, it's almost like you don't want to hide your feelings either in your headspace. And then you also got the Empress card reversed. Okay. So that's interesting. So both of you are mirroring in your headspace. You both do not want to, you no longer want to hide your feelings, pretend that there's no, connection there. And something to do, why? Okay. So the Empress is usually about being nurturing. It's usually about being creative. It's usually about being, knowing that you are feeling prosperity and just kind of sitting on your throne, but it's reversed. So I feel like many of you are not feeling this way right now. You're not feeling very creative and not feeling like maybe you have a block. You have like a block to some kind of creativity at this point. There's some kind of blockage. Maybe it has to do with the connection. So maybe you're just feeling blocked, like in your headspace, you feel like there's this block, and you want this to be, and you want to create this. You want to create this connection. You want this to come to fruition, but you feel kind of blocked, is what I'm getting. Let me get a clarifier. Can I have a clarifier? Why is the Empress card reversed, please? For the Divine Feminine in the headspace, please. Yeah, you want this prosperity with your Divine Masculine for sure. Yeah. So you're wondering how. So in your headspace, you're feeling like that's blocked right now. Okay. Let me get also a connecting energy. What's the connecting energy with? Although I can see there's a major connecting energy with the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, can I have a connecting energy, please, between the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energy when it comes to the headspace? What's the connecting energy, please? For the collective, for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energies. Yeah, so the connecting energy is that you're both healing from heartbreak still. You're still feeling a little bit about that heartbreak from the past. That's still kind of there. Okay, so let's look at the heart space. So for the Divine Masculine, what is going on in the heart space? For the Divine Masculine collective, what is going on in the heart space from April 25th to May 3rd? Okay. And one more card, please. What is in the heart space? What is in the heart space? The Divine Masculine. Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so in the heart space, we got the Hierophant reversed. Whoopsies. We could just get it up there. We got the Hierophant reversed, and we got the King of Pentacles reversed. So in their heart space, they're not feeling very stable. They're not feeling like their commitment material at this time. In their heart space, they're really questioning their own stability. Okay, they're really questioning themselves. So let's get a clarifier on this. Why is the Hierophant and King of Pentacles reversed, please? Why is this reversed? Page of Pentacles is reversed. So it's almost like they just don't even have an idea in their head as to how to even make this work. They want to put pen to paper, but they just don't know how. They want to make this gesture. They want to do this message, but they just don't feel stable enough. They don't feel stable enough to send you this message. And they're questioning if they're even this. I'm getting in their heart space, they're even questioning their own, can they even commit? Can they even do this? They're questioning their own stability. Okay, let me grab another clarifier. Why in their heart space Why is the Hierophant reversed with the King of Pentacles reversed in their heart space, please? Why is the King of Pentacles reversed with the Hierophant reversed in their heart space? Yeah, it's like they don't want to deal with the hurt. They're avoiding a conversation. That's what I'm getting with this. They're like avoiding a conversation. It says not today. They're just, I don't know if they're feeling hurt, or if they're feeling hurt from the past, or they feel like they hurt you. And so they're feeling a bit unstable in their hearts about this connection. So let's look at the Divine Feminine. What is going on in the heart space of the Divine Feminine right now for this particular week? For the collective from April 25th through May 3rd, what is going on in the heart space for the Divine Feminine? Yeah. So with the Divine Feminine in the heart space, it's not really a healthy bond, but you do feel bonded to your Divine Masculine in your heart space, but it's more of like an unhealthy type of, attachment. So in your heart, you're feeling kind of this attachment, but it's not in that. And please watch my other videos, because this is the how to get into the twin flame journey. It's all about getting into the best version of yourself. And it's the feeling of that you're already connected. So it's the feeling of we are all one. We are never separated. We are energetically connected. It's energetically sending love to your twin flame. But right now I see that some of you may be feeling this attachment to your twin flame, but it's almost like an unhealthy kind of more of a suffering attachment, where you're not going into your crown chakra because it's upside down. Or if you're interested, I do have crown chakra cleansings if you look at my description box below. Or you could do Hertz music, and that will help you to balance out your crown chakra. But it looks like it's just like that consciousness of one. So that's what this twin flame journey is all about. So as I always say in many of my videos, this is not about boy meets girl. So like if that's what you're looking for, that's more of a soulmate, but this is more of a journey. And so you're journeying to become the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, and you're healing your own Divine Feminine and your own Divine Masculine energies. As a matter of fact, you could even look at this reading as your own Divine Feminine and your own Divine Masculine. And for many of you, it looks like on both sides, you need some healing on both sides, but it also manifests in the physical. But let's get some more information on this. Actually, I have a bag here. Let's grab some more information as to what's going on here. Like what's going on in the head space and the heart space. Oh yeah, I'm also going to do a connecting card too, by the way, with the heart space. Okay, but let me grab a couple of cards. Let me grab a couple of things here. I'm going to grab 3. One more. As to what's going on here. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, it's interesting. We got the crown chakra again. So yeah, so something's going on with the crown chakra. And this has to do with the divine is asking you to go through this awakening. So for some of you, you are going through an awakening right now. And that's what the crown chakra is all about. When you balance out your crown chakra, you're going into the consciousness of one. And realizing that this is just a matrix, that this is all just an illusion. And, this is not what the relationship's about. It's not about codependency. It's not about bondage. It's not about attachment. It's more about your best version and their best version getting together in the consciousness of one. Okay. And then you also got winter. So this could mean a couple of things. Winter could mean just we're at a standstill right now. Everything's kind of dormant in the winter. So right now the relationship's just kind of dormant at this time. I'm also going to do a connecting energy in just a minute. Or this could mean something might happen in the winter time, or something significant happened in the winter time. Okay. And or something really awesomely, like something fortuitous will happen in the winter time. But let me get a connector card for the heart chakra for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Kind of a connecting energy for the heart, for the collective, please. Jeez. Shuffle much? Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah. So in your heart space, you both, in your hearts, deep in your hearts, you see each other as soulmates. There's a soul connection. There's a soul contract. Like in your heart space, like you guys are definitely knowing that you're soulmates, no matter how much you try to deny it in your headspace, in your heart, you know. And there's an agreement here for sure. This is a soul contract, no doubt about it. As a matter of fact, Thursdays I am going to do readings on that. Like what is in your soul contract. I'm going to do that every week. What's going on in your soul contract? Why you signed up for this. Okay, let's also get signs and synchronicities. What kind of signs and synchronicities might you see walking around? What kind of sign or synchronicity? They kind of give you like a hint that maybe your divine masculine is thinking about you, or maybe the divine is trying to give you a hint that something new is happening on the horizon. What kind of sign might or synchronicity might you see for the collective? Oh, so blue. So like I don't know. So it says serenity, tranquility, and peace. So anything that's blue, or if there's something significant to you that you can think of that's blue. So if you see anything that's maybe a blue butterfly goes by, or a blue bird, or a blue flower, or something this week pops up that's blue that kind of catches your eye, just know that that's all about feeling, in your serenity, your tranquility and peace. And the reason why the divine wants to show that to you is because that is where, to have the most beneficial relationship, that is where you get together in peace with your divine counterpart. Okay, so when you get together in peace, where you're not questioning it, when you feel at peace with it, and you know that your divine masculine loves you, that is what they're talking about. So, because that is where you are your best version of yourself. And so, and I, don't, how do I put this? So the way I look at it is, so for some of you who are thinking about giving up on this twin flame journey, if anything, don't give up just for yourselves, because if you keep going on this journey, you're going to become the best version of yourself. And if you end up in peace, if the worst that can happen is that you end up in the peace timeline up here and you attract everything awesome, and you don't want to be with your twin flame, so but that, like, what's the worst that can happen? You're still like the best version of yourself. Like, I don't know why you'd want to get off this twin flame journey. So, like, keep going, like, that's just how I look at it. That's what this journey is all about. It's becoming the best version of yourself, and they're always a mirror to you. They're mirroring back to you where you're at. And so they're going to constantly be a mirror to you in every step of the way, whether you go down in vibration or whether you go up in vibration. They're going to mirror you every step of the way. So, at some point when you get into the highest version of yourself, whether that be peace, enlightenment, joy, or love, your life is going to be fantabulous no matter what, with or without your twin flame. Okay. And so for those of you who are thinking about not sticking around, that's not me. I want to be with my twin flame. That's what I want. And I know that wherever I'm at, my twin flame is a mirror to me as to wherever I'm at. Okay. And so becoming the best version of myself is where I want to be mirrored. Okay. And so, but for some of you who are second guessing this, like, what's the worst can happen is that you become the best version of yourself. So I'd keep going if I were you. So before I do a twin flame message, let me get a message from the divine. Like, what advice do we have from the divine when it comes to you and your divine masculine? And, if you watch my other videos, I'm all about that, helping you to become the best version of yourself, because that's my passion, And, like, I'm not the same. I don't even recognize myself from last year. Okay, well, this popped out, just so you know, it says twin flames. But let me grab another one. Let's see. Can I have a message from the divine, please? A message from the divine, please. It says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yep. And I think that was one of the videos I just did recently. That's what a great relationship is. That's what the twin flame, because this popped out. This actually flew out. So the twin flames, that's what this journey is. It's a great relationship that both supports you and challenges you. It's challenging you to be the best version of yourself. And people, I know there's so much misinformation out there. I was in the same place as you. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know my twin flame was my twin flame for the longest time. I didn't even know that term even existed. And frankly, when I did learn about the twin flame, that he was my twin flame, the misinformation out there was all about, oh yeah, I just met my twin flame, we got together, and you've been together ever since, and and like it was almost like, okay, well, how's that different from a boyfriend or girlfriend? Like I would watch them on YouTube. I'm like, well, what did you do that was so special? And why do you call yourself the divine feminine, divine masculine? Like I just didn't understand. But at the same time, because of the misinformation, I thought like you. I thought, yeah, it's just, we get together and, we date and get married, whatever, that type of thing. But no, the twin flames, it's a whole different journey. It's very different. And it is basically, you share an oversoul and you're constantly mirroring back to each other. That's not balanced. Whatever needs to be shed, whatever needs to be purged, whatever wounds that need to be purged, that's why it hurts. That's why the twin flame journey hurts, okay? And so all that suffering is it's not for nothing. It's to help you get into the highest version of yourself. You won't recognize yourself by the time you're done. You're going to keep going. Okay. I should say, I mean, your life, like you won't even recognize your life if you keep going. Your life in general will change. Like, did you think, I never thought I'd be doing a YouTube channel. That's something I never thought would happen. Just, because now you're one with the divine as you're going through this. Can I please have a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, please? Can I have a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, please? It says, I feel so much shame over our past. How could you ever forgive me? I wish I could go back and change everything. Yeah. So that makes sense with the head space and the heart space. I should say more the heart space where they're feeling a bit unstable. So that makes sense where they say, I feel so much shame over our past. How could you ever forgive me? I wish I could go back and change everything. And you know what? That's true. I mean, I think a lot of people wish they could go back and do that, but just know all they could do is mirror you. So in my opinion, there really is nothing to forgive, because if they're mirroring you and you're down here in anger, they have no choice but to mirror you in that space. Or desire or fear or grief, they have no choice but to mirror you. They can't treat you better than you treat yourself. That's just how the twin flame works, and vice versa. It's just the way I know. I know it's weird and it's wild, but that's how it works. All right, I'll pull one more message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Can I have a message, please, for the collective? A message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, please. It says, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Yep, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. And that makes total sense, because obviously they lied because there was the Seven of Swords reversed, right? And they no longer want to lie to you. They no longer want to hide their feelings, okay? But they had to match you. They had to mirror back you. They had to mirror back you in that vibration, whatever vibration you guys were in. And everyone goes up and down in vibration. It's very, well, just watch my other videos. I go very in depth about vibration and how to become the best version, and then how to manifest a better timeline. Because it is all about energy, frequency, and vibration. That's what it's about. That's what this whole life is about. And when you master that, then everybody's going to mirror back to your best self. And when they do mirror back your wounds, it's just to help you. It's just to help you to realize, oh, I'm wounded there and I need to work on that part of myself. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. And please check out tomorrow, as I'm doing this daily. And so tomorrow we're going to do how do they view the connection and what are the challenges. So that'll be tomorrow. So I will see you then. Thanks so much. Thank you to all my new subscribers, by the way. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.